Hi, it's been a good while since I did an update on my garden. I have my trellis growing. It's at the end, it's going on the end of the growing season at least. And I've already did the bulk of the harvesting for everything. And my sunflowers, they're mammoth sunflowers, they got super tall and we had a lot of windstorms, so they toppled over and I got rid of a lot of leaves that was just bothering me every time I walked into this trellis tunnel. And I have a lot still growing. It's still producing. My loofah plant did not do anything. It was the very first time, second time growing loofah. The first time that it wasn't successful is what I'm trying to say. I grew loofahs. It made it all the way around. This is my loofah plant. I don't know if you can see, but this is part of it, and it just it didn't produce any loofahs, like, at all. Not even one. But that's okay. And I was surprised because it was going wild in my mini greenhouse and it was twirling all over the sunflower stalk. It's whatever. I'm finally able to do a garden tour because I tried a few other times throughout the season, but it was triple digits. My phone would get hot and I gave up. So it is the evening and I'm not in bed, so I thought it'd be the perfect time. And my stepping stones are still loving. I'm loving them. I was gonna show you, I had my eye on this butternut squash. Are growing good right here. There's another one too. Oh, right there. It's green still. Hold on. This one's green. It's on the outside of it, but it's there. And I've gotten lots of, let me zoom out. I don't know why I'm zoomed in. Lots of cucumbers and beans. And the beans are right here, are just drying up. I forgot about them. And I got a dangly. This is a butternut squash vine. This thing is so cute, just dangling there. I also am at the end of life for my tomatoes. They're slowing down on production. They're pretty much spent, but they're still producing, and I still get stuff every single day out here. And my pumpkins, I thought I was gonna get more pumpkins, but you know what? This is the first time I did a trellis pumpkin, a pumpkin trellis or whatever, and it is going good. But I got that one and that one. I thought I had another one. I lost it. But I also didn't do a whole lot. Well, I did. I was fertilizing every single weekend. Oh, there's that butternut squash. So I was fertilizing, but it was just so hot and the plants were so stressed. It's just now that they're finally cooling down. There's I don't want to say watermelon because that's what I planted right there. It is slowing down, so I mean the heat is cooling down, so they're looking a little bit more not so withered. So that's good. We'll see what else I can get. This is another butternut squash vine. I only planted them on that side and they made it all the way over. That's great. Oh, butternut squash is doing good. So I think I only planted one plant of it. So I got like 3 on here or 4. So that's the first time I grew butternut squash. So I'm excited about it. And here is my beans, my pole beans. And more pole beans. And like I said, the cucumbers are pretty much done. That's a cucumber right there. Another one, but they're pretty much done. I already got a lot of relish. And that's all zucchini. And I've been getting a lot of zucchini, and it's starting to pick up. They got a little slow start, but they're starting to like really produce. And I got bags of it shredded in the freezer already for like, I did it in quart size bags. So I flattened them and put them in the freezer so I can have them for whenever I want to bake in the winter. So I'm getting a good stock up of that. So I don't like canning those, but I like to shred them and put them in quart size bags, flatten them, and put them in the freezer like in a stack. So my stack is getting big, and it's the downstairs freezer in the pantry, so it's not taking space up in my working kitchen. And my carrots is about time to pull them, as well as harvest the seeds of the previous year's carrots. I have a lot, so that's what I like to do. I like to twice a year grow this huge patch of carrots and save one in a corner somewhere like this and let it go to seed for the next year. Like leave them in the ground all winter and let them grow along the edge of them for this next growing season. So I'll get new ones and then the old ones from the previous year, and the old ones are just going to grow a ton of seeds. That's what I do. And so when I pick those like out of the ground, and it's the same time because these are ready, they're dried and brown, I will pull this, put them in a paper bag sack, and shake them until all the leaves or the seeds become loose, and then I save them into a glass jar once they're completely dry. I make sure they're all dry because it still rains and I still water, so they still get moisture. I try not to water them like at all unless the fruits are the roots, but definitely don't try to get that wet. But that's what I do. And then next time I'm ready to plant, I have a ton of more carrot seeds. That's what I do. I haven't bought carrot seeds for, I don't even know how long. I've been practically since I moved here in 2022. So I save those seeds over and over and over again, and they're just really good. And I can some carrots, diced carrots. I don't like the sliced carrots, but I also I shred them just like I do the zucchini, and I shred them and put them in quart bags for baking because I love to my kids love carrot cake bread and carrot bread and muffins. And I find that if I store them in the freezer as a shredded product, that it bakes a lot better and it gets used so much more than I would reach for a canned diced carrots, which I hardly ever do. So nothing really happened in the orchard this year. As I said previously, months ago, Utah fruit trees this year got wiped out. There is a quince on there, not usually the quince are like bigger than apples right now, and that is not even close to the size that this quince tree has done every single year since I moved here. And I had this thing, quince jam, quince pie filling, quince everything, like, but not this year. And I still have some, but I did give a lot to a friend, and she has like 4 kids and they all love it. So I shared a lot with them, and that's good. That's okay. And this is my purple grape vine right here. It'll grow up. It's brand new this year. This spring I did this, and my son's built the trellis for me within like 5 seconds. And this was a white grape. I think he's just overheated. I try to keep it watered really well. It's just hot. It's just hot. That's why I'm not here at night. And my, what is this called? I feel raindrops. We're gonna get rain. This is lavender. I have 2 phenomenal lavender bushes here, and I got like 4 harvest times off of it. Like they were, and they still have some while I left it on there for the bees, but like I'm drying the last bunch of it, and I got quarts and quarts of it. I can't remember. I think 10 quarts just off of these 2 of dried lavender. It smells so good. And I even sold a quart to one of my kids' elementary school teachers from the private school, and she absolutely was stunned about the aroma that it had. So I was able to share that. I mailed it to her, and gosh, it was just, I wanted 2 more. So I make a really awesome nighttime tea for my sons and me, and we have that every single night, and it helps with they're 18 and 19 now, and they've been drinking lavender tea for a while, but like not when they're younger, but like in their teen years, because, well, their upper teen years, because it helps with they had anxiety, depression, and all these things, and mostly anxiety and stuff like that, and it helped them, and that's what they said. And the doctor, they were under the care of a doctor, and she was happy to see results. And they were on prescription medicines for a while one summer, and they didn't like it. We went to the pool, and they kept saying that they didn't have the natural excitement like they used to. The pills were like, since they were on there, they felt like they were zombies. So I was like, this is ridiculous. So I tried to do natural remedies, like with nighttime tea. I make a really great relaxing nighttime tea with these 2 plants, like lavender, and that's chamomile back there. Chamomile, and I have jars and jars and jars of it. And I put a cinnamon stick, I think kava root, passion flower. I want to grow my own passion flower, but I haven't done that yet. I know it's vigorous, so I had to find a spot that I don't mind it taking over. So I make that concoction, and it's been working really great for us. I love it. They love it. And especially when you put a cinnamon stick with it, it's so good. This is my, of course I strain the tea. Cherry tree. This is my cherry tree. I always trail off. No cherries this year, and that's okay. Also no strawberries this year, except for like a handful. But this whole side died. I tried everything I could, but this whole side survived. And they're kind of dying for the year, but they will shoot out runners for next year, and I will be able to repot them in these spaces. But the first year there was so many strawberries, so I know it can work. It's just this year was just so bad. And then we got rosemary, and my pear tree is also one little pear. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but I don't want to walk any closer with my bare feet. It's in there, right there. I don't know if you see it. But I got one, and this tree usually produces so much, like 2 to 3 boxes full of pears every fall, but not this year. But it's okay. That's why I still have pear pie filling in my, I still have like 4 quarts of pear pie filling in my pantry, and that was an abundance overflow of a bumper crop last year. So I think I got close to 4 boxes last year, and I know it was at least 3, but like I got quarts and quarts and quarts of it. And I'm by this air conditioner, it's loud, but I got quarts and quarts of it, and I have some this year. So this holiday season, I will be able to serve my family pear pie. It's already done, and just gotta open it and put it in the pie pan, and I got it. Easy. I can have it for all the holidays this year, this winter. So that's good. And that's it. That's all I have going, except for these buckets here. This thing gave me 4, oh my gosh, 4 zucchini. And I think it's done. I'm not sure. But I see a cricket. And it's starting to rain. Oh, I do have potatoes over there. I forgot. Don't mind this messy spot right here. I have to mow it. I have to remove everything, mow it, and put it all back. And add more cardboard. But that is potatoes. I have to do that this weekend. I said that last weekend. I have to get them out. They're ready. Say they all died back. And so I have to do it. It's just, it's so hard. I have to do it like, I don't want to do it. It gets like triple digits before even noon starts. Practically. So I have to like stay up late to do it. That's just not a late person. And sweet potatoes on that line.